This company is selling a shirt that says there are more than 2 genders. So how ironic is it that they're only selling it to 2 genders? Male, female. That is 1 and 2. Instant fail. They clearly did not think this one through. The irony in this video is too strong. Melissa Williamson worries about the effects on her unborn child from the sound of jackhammers. Sorry to break it to you, Melissa, but it's not the jackhammers harming your child. It's the cigarettes you are smoking. You're just literally standing there in the picture smoking and then complaining that the loud noises might be harming your child. I think, and this is what I think that Melissa can't sleep at night and she doesn't really care about how it's affecting her child because she's sitting there literally smoking in the picture. Where's the logic in this? Oh, right, there aren't any because it's ironic AF. There's an ad to fight against child obesity and to not take it lightly. And right under that, McDonald's put up their own ad and they're like, my kinda shopping spree. You got 2 bags, one full of deliciousness and the other one full of deliciousness. This is awfully ironic. I don't know if McDonald's did this on purpose or if the child obesity ad just didn't think this through, but either way, it's not working. People who are trying to fight obesity and now you're tempting them with McDonald's, and people who want a McDonald's, now they're feeling guilty about their options. No one wins in this situation. Fasteners. You know what I think, store? I think you need to fasten your fastener sign with your fasteners that you're trying to sell before people will buy fasteners that they see on your fastener sign that's not fastened. How many times can you say fasten in one sentence? Anti-chewing spray that's literally being chewed on by the dog. If this isn't irony, I don't know what is. Maybe though, maybe if the dog chews enough, he will chew through to the liquid, and then once he reaches the liquid, he will stop chewing. And this is the owner's master plan. I have it all figured out.
Genius.
Safety begins with you. Good old hard-hitting safety. Let's begin with you, Mr. in the blue Honda. This is ironic because they're promoting safety, meanwhile they're hitting somebody with their bus. I think they need to rethink the safety thing. Stop struggling with those stubborn plastic packages. Why would you sell a device to open up one of these stupid plastic packages? And I'm saying stupid because they are stupid, because they're so hard to open. Like, are they really that afraid they were gonna steal scissors? Like, are people really going into stores and stealing scissors? Is there that much of a crime spree for scissors that they need to package them into this impossible to open package? Anyways, I'm going on a tangent now because I really don't like this packaging. Put your hands up if you agree with me. I see a lot of hands up. Yeah, I can see you. That's creepy. I can't actually see you, but I imagined it. But then why would they put a package opener into the package it's supposed to open? It's way too ironic that I don't even find it funny. I'm just upset. Healthy hands start here. I'm scared. It's so gross. I really hope it's automatic. Otherwise, it completely defeats the purpose of healthy hands. Ain't nobody hands healthy if they touch all that dirt and grime. Ugh. It's a cliffhanger. Get it? Because it's a cliff bar that's hanging. That's me trying to be funny. I hope at least one person laughed. You know what? There's a high chance that at least one person laughed. That's all I ask for. Not everybody. Just one person. Today, you're 2. Warning, choking hazard. Small parts not for children under 3 years. Wow, so this is a gift for a 2-year-old and they gotta wait a year until they can open it? Worst birthday present ever. I do not have that type of patience. I can't even wait 5 minutes or something. A year? You expect a 2-year-old to have a year's worth of patience? They're children. They're not magicians. Parking officers are those people that put tickets on your cars when you park in the wrong space. Quite annoying because sometimes there's nowhere to park, so you gotta park in the wrong space. You just gotta find a place and you're like, I'm just gonna run in and buy something, and you come out and you got a parking ticket. But today, the parking officer got a taste of his own medicine because he also couldn't find a parking spot. He also had to park somewhere else. And now he's getting towed for parking in a no parking zone. Justice is served. Noah's Ark theme park destroyed in a flood. Noah's Ark was supposed to survive the flood. Why it got destroyed? How we gonna survive now? It's so slippery up in this place that the wet floor sign even slipped. If the wet floor sign ain't surviving the slip, ain't nobody surviving the slip. Don't walk on those wet floors. I mean, they look kind of dry, not gonna lie. Like, look at those floors. Those floors look dry as the desert. Like, I don't see any wetness on them.
Weak AF floor sign.
He had one job. to be a sign, and he ain't doing it right, even on a dry floor. Follow us to quality parking. What type of quality parking is that? And that is coming from a very unquality parker. Is that a thing? It is now. I'm not great at parking, but even I know this is not good parking. Even I can park better than that, and that is saying a lot. The worst kind of advertising is when you can't do what you're advertising. I don't want to buy your service. I don't want this man or woman teaching me how to park. I'll keep my parking just the way it is. Lane closed to ease congestion. Who did this? Where's the logic? Oh yeah, let's have everybody going into one lane when there's another perfectly fine open lane that people could also go into. Easing congestion. They opened up a Weight Watchers right next to Dominos. Yeah, so like you go exercising and then you're tempted by the delicious smell of pizza all the time after you exercise. This is just torture. This is just mean. You know what? Honestly, guys, I gotta put up with this type of stuff. So on the way to the gym, there is this bakery and it smells so good. And I have to smell that every day going into the gym and leaving the gym. And then it usually smells like croissants, but sometimes it smells like, I'm not really sure what the smell is. It's like a gingerbread smell maybe. Oh, it's so good. But I got really lucky because it's not like a bakery you can buy things at. I think it's like a factory bakery where they make it and they ship it somewhere else. So I just have to deal with it, but I can't actually go and buy all the deliciousness. Oh, they built a zoo for the lions. Look at all those caged humans. I guess this is what it feels like to be a caged animal at the zoo. The lions are like, how do we get to them? They look delicious. Learn to fly here. Well, they are learning to fly, so you can't really blame them. I mean, if I was learning to fly, this might happen. That's why I'm not learning how to fly. The plane looks like in pretty surprisingly good condition. Like they probably didn't get far off the runway. They just probably got off this high and then went in straight into the tree and it was all good. Upon arriving to help me get my keys out of my car, the AAA guy locked his own keys in his car and had to call another AAA guy to get his keys out of the car. I mean, this just proves that people are people. Like, he's a human too. The people who get your keys out of your locked cars also lock their keys into locked cars. For safety reasons, please keep these lights on. Lights off, please. Make up your mind. What do I do in this situation? I don't know how to deal with this type of decision making, okay? I need decisions made for me. This ad for Ford Focus is ironically out of focus. Always open, but then they have a close sign. You are not always open if you are closed sometimes. That defeats the purpose of always open. Don't lie to us. Don't play with our hearts like that. We got feelings. Guess people can sometimes be closed because people get sick. But like, don't play with my feelings like that. Unpaid internship as personal assistant. Fight Against Slavery is a charity based in London. We are working to fight the issues of human rights. Oh, are you? You're fighting against issues of human rights, but then you're asking somebody to work for you for free. Isn't that against human rights? Just saying, I feel like if you work, you deserve to be paid. Like, I get it. Sometimes like you're new out of school and like they don't think you have the experience and you might want to work to get experience. But this is just super ironic. Protesters banned at Jeff Sessions' lecture on free speech. Isn't that ironic? This dog has torn apart a book saying dog training for dummies. Maybe the book wasn't working because you've clearly not trained your dog. They just smashed their stress relief bottle. Wow, that is stressful. That is exactly what it was supposed to help me with, and now my stress is so much bigger. Now what? Why would they put it in a glass bottle? They should have foreseen this. Quote from Man Stabbed. What are you gonna do, stop me? When you doubt the person you're arguing with. Advanced parking solutions. Not very advanced, if you ask me. Can't even park between the lines. We need some new instructors up in this. Collision investigation. I hope they didn't crash on the way to investigating another collision. That for sure got someone fired. Like, how do you just crash into a brake fence? Water Street is literally a water street. That is quite ironic, and also I'm terrified by this picture. Ooh, I just got chills down my spine. That's a lot of water. I hope these people were okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.